This is absolutely incredible. I really, really wish it didn't take something like this for people to start to wake up and understand and start to be involved and interact. But it has been an interesting, surreal trip to say the least. See all these people from all over the place coming out. People who never talk about anything political having to be like, this is not right. You do not do this. And I really wish it didn't take for this to happen for people to start understanding how horrible what they have been influenced by is. But it's pretty wild. I don't know. I guess I won't make too long of one. I really felt like I needed to at least do one before I just start playing games. Because I want to chill for a little while, figure some stuff out, plan some stuff. I think I'm going to try to do some sets tomorrow. If people have me and let me. Let's try to have some fun. Try to see if I can tell some jokes people want to help me work on or whatever. I don't know. It should be fun regardless. I mean, because it's amazing just being out here and all these people. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing people from all over the world and all over the country, and it's just amazing every day. Um, the profound amount of love and compassion we have for humans and humanity around the world is really, really cool. And like, Christianity's for everybody, and it's just been so wonderful being able to just, I mean, doesn't matter who you are. If I see you're wearing a cross, there's a good chance you're getting a hug. You know what I mean? um, man. Yeah, we gotta move on. We gotta, like they said at 9/11, can't let them win, you know what I mean? But we're not forgetting. People don't seem to understand that. It's like, I posted that gentleman the other day. Um, I was like, we're not going to forget this. We're not going to forget this. You've only made things worse because every time you start to pull some shit and say some shit and try to get away with something, we're going to remember what you guys did to Charlie. You know what I mean? You cross the fucking line, putting our fucking foot down now, or put you fucking kids in your fucking place. Had enough. Um, what's the gentleman's name? I'll find it here in a second. Where did I post it? There it is. No more pretending. I see his shorts all the time. I guess he's a Nick Freitas, not Fuentes. Freitas. I think he's maybe a state congressperson of some sort, or state senator of some sort, or something. He's He's saying to motivate him, he's just gonna watch the video again, over and over again, and to remember, this is what you monsters want. This is what you monsters do. And he's like, I'm not gonna let you keep getting away with it. And like you said, in a peaceful, correct, just way, the way it's supposed to be done. It's absolutely horrendous. Yeah. There's just some people, like, I know which ones to talk to about and which ones not to talk to about. You know, you just, they, for the most part, I stay pretty neutral, and I just say it's been a rough week. You know what I mean? I'd say a lot has happened, and and people are like, I understand. And, man, I cried so many times. It's ridiculous. There's joy, love, and happiness, and oh man, this camaraderie, and this oh my gosh, it's something else, man. It's really different. Going back now, back now to the original sets and notes I was going through. Talked about comedy and tragedy a little bit, and then the next note is not high. Just smoking weed. Cigarettes, head rush comparison, incomplete. Incompetent people are incompetent people. Incompetent people are incompetent people. Oh, she drowned her kid in the tub because she smoked weed and fell asleep. No, that's an incompetent person. You know what I mean? Like, that's incompetence. That's not marijuana. I mean, it make you sleepy. You know what I mean? And that's why I said the cigarette thing, because that's how it is. I've smoked cigarettes on and off for years, and like I've smoked marijuana on and off for years, and it's the same effects to some degree. You know what I mean? It's a more, I don't know, I had funny kind of feeling, but it's not. It's a good feeling. It's a okay, and it's a connecting feeling. It's wonderful. I've not felt a single conviction of doing it ever in my life. It makes no sense to somebody say it's drunkenness or being high. It doesn't make sense to me. To me, it's like you get that. I mean, it can really debilitate you if you smoke too much of it and you haven't smoked it at all before. You haven't smoked it in a really long time. It can knock you down. But you know what I mean? And you couch lock. You don't want to move. You just want to lay there and not do nothing. But I took a month off. I hit it. Felt great. Felt God's love and joy and everything. I'm sharing food with the dog, and I get to. I think I might have said this in another video. I'm almost certain I did. That's why I'm kind of like half-assed telling it. But I get to have the opportunity to love. You know what I mean? I'm so fortunate to be blessed to even have the capability and the thought process and the ability to understand the feeling and what and oh, man, there's so many people that never even get that chance. You know what I mean? And just try to think of just like as a human, like you have all these things you can do, and oh my goodness, there's just so many horrible things happening to so many people, and we have to try to stop it. We cannot keep this happen. I don't know why people think that certain people don't hold any validity, and then they pretend to try to hold it over your head at the same time. It's so ridiculous. They try to make you like sympathetic for life at the same time. They don't give a fuck about life. It's so ridiculous. From cradle to old people, they don't care about like they just use life to pretend to give a shit, and it's really scummy and ridiculous and disrespectful. I'm tired and sick of it now, man. But that's how I see the marijuana though. It's like it just takes the edge off. Oh my god, why did it go so fucking wacky weird? It just takes the edge off. It just takes the edge off. You know what I mean? Like after a while, it's just like cigarettes. It's just you take a hit and it's like I'm good. You know what I mean? It just I don't know. I think it's not for certain people. I don't know. I think just like certain people react differently to certain things. Like some people are stimulated by depressants, and some people are depressed by stimulants. You know what I mean? And like I had one person, like I had several people tell me that marijuana gives them too much anxiety, and I'm like, really? And it has the opposite effect on me. Let's just say that. We'll put it that way. It's just keep it moving. Oh, I hope my supply lasts a little longer. I mean, I'm sharing it with people because it's like just nice, and they share too. But it's fun. Oh, we're 11 minutes in. Years changed a lot over time. Oh yeah, surprise. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you know what? Let's get into I was gonna say let's get into that another time, but at the same time I'm like I don't know, maybe I'll just do that now. Yeah, let's do that one another time. I don't really feel like I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's like we have fun, joyful, got fun, silly times, and we're ready to entertain and this and that and shit. At the same time, it's like I don't want to. There's some things I just don't really want to talk about or get into right now. It's like things gotta calm down and settle before I start talking about nasty stuff. And like the next one after the kind of nasty stuff. Yeah, and it's not even that bad really. But I don't really want to get into it though. And then the next one after it is kind of fun, but I don't want to skip and lose my place. So this is going to be a more relatively what they should be probably shorter one, around 10 minutes instead of 20. But we're gonna start this over. I'm gonna start streaming again here in a second and just play some cards and maybe some PUBG, and then me and Lucius are gonna try to sleep as much as we can and get up early tomorrow, today, whatever you want to call it, and get out there and see what we can get into. Oh, I had some fun. All right. God bless. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time and your patience with me. Till next time.